Okay guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. I am buzzing, like a bee. Yeah, first I wanna say a big thank you to everyone who have been viewing the videos and sharing them and all that. I wanna say a big thank you to all of you guys. Uh, yeah, and again, if you like what you're seeing, just go ahead and subscribe and like, share. Whatever you have to do, just do it. If you have to dislike, dislike, alright? No problem. Thank you all for your support thus far. We want to go ahead and see your best. We are still looking for those 10 subscribers. So let's go ahead, share the thing, and let's keep the channel going. If you guys really enjoy this, continue to share and subscribe. Alright, continue to share and continue to get people subscribed. Thank you. Alright, so for today we are going to go ahead and talk about a lot of stuff that has been going on, one in particular. I'm not going to spoil it yet, we're getting into it, but one in particular that we let me not say anything else until we get to that section. Now, first piece of news I want to go ahead and highlight is Mkhitaryan. Henrik Mkhitaryan, he has been announced officially a Roma player. Yeah, he has been coming. I mean, he's a great player. I like the guy. He's an awesome player. Don't get me wrong. I just think that Mkhitaryan, he just needed some more time to settle into the team. He didn't get that in this. He didn't get that time to settle in the team. He was sent out on loan to Roma, and he was doing great over there in Italy. And Roma decided that they want to keep him. And yeah, that deal is done. Arsenal and Roma gone ahead and decide that they're gonna go ahead and let the player stay in Italy. So that is that. And yeah, I mean, if we remember, Mkhitaryan was involved in a swap deal with Alexis Sanchez. That will be a saga there going on. It was a swap deal between Manchester and Arsenal. And Wenger was there. Yeah, he came over. Sanchez went to Manchester United. Both of them, they were not having the time of their life at their new club. They were replaced. Both of them were sent out on loan. And yeah, it's kind of like a little bit of parallel there between for both the players, going in the same direction. Both of them are in Italy now. Both of them permanently in Italy. So yeah, it's a good thing though. And I really like to see a bit more of Mkhitaryan though. When he was at Borussia Dortmund, he was a great player. He's still a great player to me. I don't know about anybody else, but he just needed some time, like the player. And yeah, so that's that. He's now a Roma player officially. Congratulations to him. Hopefully he do well there. Next piece of news involves Dani Ceballos. Let me clear my throat for that one. Now, Dani Ceballos, sorry about that. Real Madrid, Arsenal. It is said that both clubs are looking to have Dani Ceballos out. And known again, Arsenal, we're looking to have Dani Ceballos back at the club for another loan spell, wherein he was here before. You all know that, Arsenal fans. Yeah, he was there. He was at the club on loan, and he did really well. He was great. I'm telling you, he was one of our best players for the season. So Mikel Arteta is keen on bringing him back. Dani Ceballos himself also wants to come back to Arsenal, for another season, and that is good. That goes to show you what the type of environment that Mikel Arteta has created in and around the club. It causes a player to want to play for the club. Understand what I'm saying now? Dani Ceballos see what is happening. He clearly wants to be a part of it. He has gotten a taste of it. Clearly wants to be a part of it, and he is pushing for another loan move to to Arsenal. The reports are saying that Real Madrid and Arsenal, they are finalizing a deal for Ceballos to return, and I like that word, finalize. I love that word a lot, finalize. When you hear the word finalize, it means that things are near the end. In some cases, it's a good word. Not all case it's a good word, but in some cases, this instance, it's a good word. They are finalizing the deal. Dani Ceballos will be on loan with us, with the option to go ahead and buy him at the end of the season. That is good. I'm sure he's going to go ahead and do us proud, just like last season. Looking forward to have Dani Ceballos. Looking forward to have him at the club on another loan, because he's really good. On the next piece of news, involves Guendouzi, and he's one of those players that I really don't want to go ahead and talk about, because for me, I don't see. For me, Guendouzi should never. I don't know. Correct. If you want to say I'm wrong, go ahead and leave that in the comments. I'd definitely like to hear your views on Guendouzi when he first joined. When he first joined, I wasn't a big fan of Guendouzi. I never really liked him. He never looked an Arsenal player to me. I don't know, but that's just me. He never looked an Arsenal player to me. I didn't like him. Never liked him. And if they're looking to get rid of him, I, for one, would be really happy about that. I don't like the player at all. I'm not sure what Unai Emery was thinking when he signed this guy. He came into the club, I don't think, yes, I think he scored just one goal, and he managed to give a couple assists, yes, but for me, he doesn't fit Arsenal. No. For me, he doesn't. And Valencia, they are looking to go ahead and take him on loan for an amount of like 16, yes, it's 16 million pounds that they're looking to go ahead and take him for, with the option to buy. I mean, let him go. Arteta should let him go. Arteta himself, I can see that Arteta himself doesn't want to play him in the games, because he's just not that type of player that you can rely on. To me, I don't see it. But yeah, he's going out on loan. Arsenal and I should say Valencia, they are interested in taking him on loan. Didn't see in the reports where it said that Arsenal had made a move to go ahead and say yes or finalizing anything. So yeah, that's that for Guendouzi. For me, it doesn't matter me one bit if he goes. We could just sell him and get rid of him. I don't care. I don't like the player. Alright, so in the comments you can leave your thoughts on him though. If you like the player, if you think he's a good player, or if you think, let's not say if you think he's a good player. If you think that he fits Arsenal playing style, go ahead and leave that in the comments. Whatever your thoughts are is on him. Next piece of news will involve Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Ainsley Maitland-Niles is one of those players that I want to see stay, and it looks like that is going to happen. Wolves, I'm not sure what Wolves think that they were doing. 15 million, really? Come on now. I mean, Ainsley were more than that. He got called up for the national team in England. He's worth more than that. I mean, they ended the pursuit of Ainsley Maitland-Niles though, and that is good. I'm glad to see that, because I really don't want him to go. He is a great player. You see in the FA Cup, he put on an amazing display of what he can do, and also in the Community Shield, he also show what he can do as well. If you just give him some game, if you just give him some game time, give him some, room to do his thing, I think he can make a tremendous impact on the team, and I think he will get better and better as the year to come. In the years to come, I should say. So yeah, Ainsley Maitland-Niles looks like he's staying at the club. Yes, we all know that Arteta don't want to sell the player. So yeah, that is that on Ainsley Maitland-Niles. I'm really looking forward to seeing him in the new season. I think he'll do great, and looking forward to seeing him. But yeah, also Lacazette in the same breath. Lacazette, I'm looking to see what I was searching to see what news there is on Lacazette, but I haven't seen anything. hopefully those were just some rumors going around, but he's one of those players also that um, I don't want Arsenal to let go. I want him to go ahead and keep the player, because he's a good player, he's a great player, he can improve. It's not too old to do that. He can improve, and it would be a huge boost for Aubameyang as well if he stays. I just know it. I just know that. So yeah, really looking forward to see Lacazette this season again. I don't think he's back in training yet. I'm not sure. Don't see any news on that, but hopefully he stays as well. Yes, PSG is said to be interested also, a strong interest that is in our right back, Hector Bellerin. Yeah, they want to go ahead and take Hector Bellerin into their squad. It says that they are looking to go ahead and offer Arsenal about 30 million euro pounds for the player, to get him over there in France. I don't know. Bellerin, he picked up an injury, but a few months back. He picked up a nasty injury, and it ruled him out for quite a long time. He came back off that injury, and he just never looked the same to me. He just never looked the same. Before he got injured, he was a player worth watching. He was one of those defenders that you really want to keep in your side. And don't get me wrong, he's slowly coming back. I for one don't think they should sell Hector Bellerin, because it would give other defenders in the team a boost to say that hey, they need to push harder and they need to go hard at what they are doing to get Mikel Arteta's attention, because Cedric is a new member in the squad, and Cedric is going to want to get games under his belt, so he's going to push in training to impress Mikel Arteta, because Bellerin is there. Bellerin there for me to be the driving force of many of those many defenders that we have in the squad at the moment. What's his name? Saliba. Maybe he can play out on the right as a right back. I'm not sure. He's more of a central defense to me, or that's what he is. But I think he can go ahead and also play out on the right, right back. But yeah, it will give him also a bit of a push to do better, to impress Mikel Arteta. Last piece of news. Now, this is the one that we all have been waiting for. I know Aubameyang is included in the waiting process as well, but it's not Aubameyang, it is Gabriel Magalhaes. The player has been announced, he has been confirmed, over social media. The first video that I saw was when it was he and David Luiz and Willian. All three of them were on a live chat together, and that I was saying to myself, yes, Gabriel is an Arsenal player at the moment. Now I saw that video before I even saw the interview. So I was saying the interview is coming next, or the announcement is coming next, because that video have to confirm that he's a player, he's an Arsenal player. But it seems the video, the interview video, did came out before the live chat. So maybe I just saw it a bit late. I don't know, but I was so excited to see that. I was overly excited to see Gabriel, speaking with David Luiz, and in an top Arsenal jersey, wearing the badge. It was a joy. It was a joy to see. I'm overly excited for that. Happy to hear that we got the player. He signed a long-term deal with us. I think it's for 5 years. It's a 5 years contract. I'm not sure. I would have to check that again. but it's either 5 years or maybe 3. Not I really don't remember. Would have to check back on that. But it's a long-term deal. You know, we got him from Lille for 70. Sorry, not 70. For 27 million pounds. Plus some add-ons. But we have the player now, and that is good. I'm telling you, defense is looking like a defense. It's looking like a defense, and I'm glad to see that he has signed. Glad to hear that he has been announced. We won't see him in action yet though, because he is still in quarantine. The announcement was done via online interview, live chat interview. That was the interview that was done. So I don't think we will see him in action anytime soon, or we'll see him in any training session, behind the scenes training session anytime, because he's still in quarantine. I think he's going to be out of quarantine like in the next week, about in the middle of next week, or maybe about in the middle of next week, somewhere about there. I'm not going to see him in the Premier League. I don't think we're going to see him in the Premier League. Maybe in the Gabriel Cup, we maybe see him there. I'm not sure. Maybe even go ahead and do like a 2.5 training session with the first team before going on the pitch. I'm not sure. Just reports that I'm reading. So yeah, we got the player, and that is good. That is very good. And I'm happy for that. Now that's it, guys, for today's news and views and rumors and all that speculations. I just want to say, as I said before, like, share, comment, and also subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Be sure to click that bell icon to also get latest videos as well. Peace, I'm out, and Dmack, giving you some more news. Peace, take care of yourself. I'm out.